Welcome back, Lego enthusiasts, to Heart of Kid Productions, and we are complete with my seafood restaurant, and we're gonna jump right into it so you guys can see the final results. And let's get started. So, as you see, okay, when I said complete, was it complete? 100%, we'll say 99.9, because as you see, I still need these two gates for this side and then one of these for this side, which is on order and waiting to be done. But as of now, it's complete. Those are the only things that are missing. So we're going to say complete because to me, it's stuff that's just going to be added and done. So, anyways, but as you can see where we left off, everything looks pretty much the same except for now we have a roof. And also, what I did here, if you notice, I actually flipped this around. So now the lantern is above the octopus instead of on the inside. Kind of gives it a nice little look with the awning right here. And then kind of emphasizes the front, in my opinion. So as you can see, we actually added a roof and kind of more top, a little bit continuous over here to give it a little more flair with a little more see-through translucence. But what I was thinking about doing with the roof was going to be doing like some pagoda type looking thing, but I ended up having a bunch of these clear glass pieces that I've used for other projects like my chessboard, that I had a ton of clear pieces, and I was like, you know what? I was like, wouldn't it be great to actually utilize these clear pieces and make a flat, clear roof? So obviously this is a luxurious restaurant, and if I'm at a luxurious restaurant, wouldn't it be amazing to actually have like a see-through roof where you can actually look at the stars while you're having a romantic dinner? And I thought this would be great. And I was still able to use some of these translucent pieces, which I covered up pieces to kind of block any dust from getting inside. Problem with that is obviously from the front, there's clear openings right here throughout. So dust is going to get in there regardless. But I wanted to add and fill and make sure that it was all blocked off from the top. So, but, and also to give it a beautiful look. So as you can see, we have a beautiful clear roof and it fits perfectly. Everything secured inside, each piece secured to the top. And then I added this nice little kind of mountain looking thing. Now there was a hole right here because I actually had the lantern on this side. But what I did was I filled that in because I flipped it so the lantern's on the outside. And I added this nice little piece to give it just a nice little kind of Asian feel to it, like a mountain. I've been to Asian countries and they just have so much great architecture, and I just thought it would be beautiful. So I ended up throwing that in there and just gave it a nice little look for the top so you can still see completely through the roof to the sky above, which is beautiful. And you still have a nice, just beautiful interior. Everything's set up already. And then on the back here, obviously I kind of added like, this could be a tail of some type of food or just, you know, an Asian look to give it just a nice little, you know, atmosphere and just something to kind of make it look more aesthetic, in my opinion. As you see, I've got a lot of black tiles that come out, just kind of giving it, and this is kind of like just a nice little piece of the back. So, as you can see, and obviously more light through to come. So, light obviously comes from anywhere in the building, you're able to see in there, no problem. And yep, just all around, just very clear pieces, a lot of black, but the clear translucence and clear windows just make it so beautiful, in my opinion. I really enjoyed what I did in regards to that, and it came together so well. I was like working on this, and and this was actually just an idea that I threw together when I came down with all my pieces, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Do I have enough black that I'm gonna build a roof? Am I gonna use some of my cylinder pieces? How am I gonna incorporate it? And then, like I said, I had these clear pieces that I had for other projects that I've used in the past, and I was just like, all right, let me just start putting these together. And literally, this came together in like probably like 40 minutes, and it was I was just inspired that it came out so well. So just something really good. I just really enjoyed the way this looks. I mean, from the distance, obviously, to me, it just looks amazing. You have a beautiful restaurant, characters on the inside, and then a beautiful roof. I mean, from every angle, this thing, in my opinion, just looks amazing. I love it. It came out so well, and I had so many black pieces that I was just able to incorporate the colors, the translucent, and the black didn't take away from it. Like, it actually just looks really amazing, in my opinion. I really thought it came together so well, and the roof, instead of making it solid and covering it up, I think with the clear pieces, it really just emphasized the luxuriousness of this beautiful restaurant. So I mean, I hope you guys think it's cool. Let me know. I would love to hear your opinion about it. Like I said, this ended up being a 40-minute project that I ended up just putting together, and then did some final touches today to finalize it. But the roof just ended up looking so good, in my opinion. Everything's secure. And then obviously I added some window pieces right here just to secure those pieces tight so it wouldn't actually be loose at all. And what's great is also, so let me bring it back over here so you guys can see. Obviously you can see completely inside as before. You know, you got the bathroom on this side, you have the kitchen over here, the chef, the main food area with the hostess. And then obviously the light still turns on for the aquarium in there. So let me just push that button. Yep. And look at that. It lights up like literally the whole thing on the inside. It just looks really good, in my opinion. I love how it's still clear. You know, like I said, you can see, enjoy the restaurant, have beautiful scenery from the sky. So if it's daytime, you got perfect lighting coming in, but you also have light from the aquarium on the inside. And it just came out so beautiful. And it's not that hard to remove the roof. So I just have to remove this piece, unhinge these pieces right here. And as soon as I unhinge this, and this, because these are the pieces that actually secure it, I'm able to actually just lift it right out and work on the interior if I decide to change anything. And it just came out perfect. I mean, it really did, in my opinion. I'm really glad I'll be able to add this to my city, and have a nice little seafood restaurant. Just something, you know, my own personal touch to my city that no one else has. So it's something, because obviously there's so many people that make their own designs, and to be able to have one of my own designs in here, it's just great. Because obviously I have another MOC. I have that Lego store that I build. I have that nice little courthouse slash kind of town hall looking place with the beautiful trees that I just recently made. And this one just ended up coming together so beautifully, and I just love having it. And I just look forward to placing it in my city and seeing what it's gonna look like next to the other modular buildings. And then I have another project that I actually was thinking of working on, that I've been building with other stuff, that I was like, oh, maybe I'll start that. So we'll see what comes up next. I still need to finish doing some other videos on my chessboard that I didn't finish all the other parts for that, in regards to explaining details and stuff. So those will be the next ones upcoming. I just got so passionate about these last two projects, and obviously once I dive into something, I just can't stop. And to me, it looks really good. Let me know what you guys think. I really hope you like my designs. And again, it's on a Mills plate, so I already built a Mills plate for it. So obviously plan on converting all my modular buildings to Mills, stuff like that. But I mean, that's the way the future's going for Lego. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I just love the design. I think it came out really good. And the roof, I think the roof brought it together. It really, in my opinion, just made this thing just so beautiful. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. And like I said, all it takes is the heart of a kid to enjoy everything and anything. And you can come up with anything, and it doesn't matter. And all it takes is an idea. And look, it took me about a week, and just out of the blue, this just came to mind, and went from a pizza joint to a seafood restaurant slash sushi restaurant, and just a luxurious setup. And it is just fire, in my opinion. I just love the colors. The roof, I think, is my favorite part. The interior worked out really great, but I really like the roof, the way it came together. Just one of my favorite parts of this design. Anyways, please subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and let me know what you guys think. I really would love to interact with you guys, and let me know what you guys think. of this design, and what you think about the roof. If you see anything that I could have changed or added, or just different ideas. But obviously it was my own personal MOC, my own personal design, and at the end of the day, I really like it, and that's all that matters. So, I'd love to hear your opinion. And again, I'm not afraid of criticism. You guys can say whatever you like, and I mean, I'm sure somebody who's been like, yeah, I don't really like it, and that's fine too. But I love it, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. You love the projects that you guys make, and when you're a kid or an adult, and you're just designing something and making something, that you're passionate about, that's what matters. Something that you enjoy. And like I said, my kids were down here kind of pointing out things, throwing things at me, and I end up adding pieces to different things, and end up coming out great. So anyways, thanks again for watching, and look forward to hearing from you guys in the comments, and just let me know what you think, and hopefully we'll talk again soon, and look forward to more videos as they come. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.